Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. We have already started here. And here's Bellingham. Riqui Puig. Vieira. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk. Tottenham finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, nice interception. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Oh, and he's through the middle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Davis. De Bruyne. Here's Riqui Puig. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner. De Bruyne gets into some space.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Van Dijk. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. Platini could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it's Thuram. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. England looking to pass their way through. And here's Platini. Roberto Carlos!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Mbappe! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. England with the corner, they're first. Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target.
Mbappe just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Belletti. Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. And he's onside. Climbs up big. In he goes again. all. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And with that, the end. Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Now, that was some game. How many times did we see the balance shift? A straight fight between two teams that just gave it everything, with one unfortunately falling just short. I think you just have to commend the efforts of both sets of players here.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Szoboszlai. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Drogba. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what a climb! Kyle Walker. Drogba chasing after it. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Sunderland are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Palmer.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Strong running down that left flank.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No goals as yet. Havertz.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sunderland looking to pass their way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Havertz. Walker gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Looks a good ball through. And Dijk cuts it out. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias, played over towards the opposite flank. Law. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nouri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Gerrard. Law. And now they can clear their lines. Kyle Walker. That's a good run down the left. That's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! And the ball's come loose here. Can he put it away? And here's the chance to counter. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Kyle Walker. Timber. Gerrard. Manchester United finding their passes. It's a sweet ball, that. Havertz receives it. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Havertz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
This one, decent hit! And one more try! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Remove it, as it is about to be towed
An
away.
engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Drogba. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And they're back on the ball again. Alvarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kyle Walker. Now it's Rodri. Havertz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In with a header! This time, surely! There's a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Sunderland penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Now it's Drogba.
The attendance for this match was
Sunderland needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been knocked clear. Gerrard. And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's played into space. And they win it back again. Timber calmly anticipates.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Law. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. Van Dijk. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Azar. Azar going full tilt down the left. And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. Szoboszlai. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Coming on the field.
Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Beckham. Substitution.
Beckham cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but
There's the shot! It's in! 10 minutes, and we're all square again.
well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 89 minutes is number 11, Cantona.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Played with finesse. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Sunderland pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Owen. Oh, he's real chance! Walker gets good distance on it. Oh, what a punt! Now the finish! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cantona fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cantona. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Ruben Dias. Owen. And he's cut it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Law. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lampard. And here's Owen. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the
Yeah,
latest
it is
travel
coming down to those
information
last
is currently
15
being
minutes.
displayed
A
on the screen.
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution on the field, number 18.
And
Dennis
so the
Law.
last chance to find a
Coming
winner.
on to replace him is
They have
number
given it
21.
everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be
Substitutions taking
standing
place.
at the very end? Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cantona. Cantona. Bale. Bergkamp. Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Adams cuts it out. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Quality ball. Beckham. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Beckham. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Gerrard! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He's gone for goal! And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Bergkamp is first to take the long walk. Big character, big moment, big save. Beckham is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Manchester United looking to draw level.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Owen is second man up. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Manchester United are looking to him to tie things up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So this one to restore parity. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Cantona comes up, their fourth taker.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Sunderland have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Today that parking in the area around
Your
the
final
stadium
thoughts,
is
Jim?
strictly
From the
forbidden.
manager's
Please use
perspective,
parking
Pete,